Hello, 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 Top Rope TV. This is Shameless O'Reilly, and man, I just had to bring some old school vibes back from back in the day when we were at Top Rope TV, back in the asylum, back in the day when we were doing the Brainbuster Wrestling Trivia. Man, to the good old memories. But anyways, this week on Top Rope TV, we have a very special short segment for you guys, and Ian Short, he actually surprised me this week. He actually interviewed a legend in independent professional wrestling that has a podcast. That is Captain Dave. So without further ado, let's get to this week's short segment with Ian Short and Captain Dave.
Every wrestling company in this business, every other wrestler, you should follow us on your social media.
Thank you very much. And as always, that make sure you follow on the Captain David Wrestling Network, and also the Captain Corner podcast will complete the upcoming schedule and included the announcers, make it the best of professional wrestling what it is today.
Peace out.
Thank you, Ian, for another exciting short segment, and this pays tribute to Captain Dave for all that he does and all that he's doing in the wrestling business. I give out a lot of props to him. He is a true legend. I know the last couple weeks we've had various legends on the show, starting with ending last year with David Arquette, the Blue Meanie, and then starting off this year we had Abdullah the Butcher. And then followed by that, we had Davey Boy Smith Jr., Brian Pillman Jr., and the British Bulldog's daughter, Georgia. And this week we have another legend. That's Captain Dave, and he's a legend. If not yet, he's on his way to becoming a legend with all that he's doing. So I got to give out major props and respect to him. But anyways, let's get to this week's O'Reilly exclusive matchup. That matchup happened on Black Friday of 2018. Rob Noxious versus Oxx Hogg, with commentary by Rick Smooth and the former crossing guard Christopher Crosswalk on commentary. So without further ado, let's get to that steel cage match. Thanks to Rob Noxious and CCW Classic Championship Wrestling. So let's get...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at CCW Black Friday, and here comes Rob Noxious out here to fight Oxx Hogg. I am joined here with special commentator, the former crossing guard, Christopher Crosswalk.
How you guys all doing here tonight? It's a pleasure to be here calling CCW, man. I remember watching Rob Noxious and Oxx Hogg before, and let me just tell you one thing, it got so bad and so brutal.
Oh, they're going at it!
Oh, yeah, on the outside.
They're going at it. Oxx Hogg takes out Rob Noxious, and he is just pounded on his head out here in the crowd. They haven't even gotten into the cage yet, Christopher.
Yeah, what a barn burner it is. I remember last time these guys went at it, the state athletic commissioner had to get involved, and he broke up the match.
He sure did. And, I didn't really like what he had to say that night, if you ask me. Noxious bouncing his head off of the cage. He's going to lacerate him. He's going to get him wide open. He just hit him with some kind of foreign object. What is that? Is it a belt? Is that the CCW World title?
Yeah, it looks like it. Anything's legal in these matches in CCW. That's the thing about these steel cage matches. Rob Noxious is a king of hardcore, and he'll take anything he could use as a weapon. What, are they going to get in the cage now or what?
One of the most hardcore wrestlers in the history of this sport, Rob Noxious. Not afraid to pull out a weapon at any time, and it looks like that's what he's doing right now. And Oxx Hogg is still down. Look at this. What is that?
And Rob Noxious with that street sign. Oh! Man, I know about those signs from my days as a crossing guard, and I can tell you one thing. I see just... Oh, wow! What a hit.
He's ripping him over the back with it. Now, Christopher, I know you were a crossing guard for a long time, man, and I know you take great pride in that. What made you want to come into the commentators table?
Oh, well, just the action about it, too. I just like to see two guys kicking each other's asses. Oh, wow. In the door.
Smash the door off.
Holy shit. Wow.
Oh man, he got him on the
Damn,
side again,
another
right
one
across
with the
the back.
sign.
You could feel that out here in the
Yeah, those,
CCW arena.
Yeah, and those signs, I know in my days as a crossing guard, there was plenty of times a driver came by, and I would love to like take a sign and hit them with the sign for flowing a crosswalk like that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what's Oxx Hogg got there?
I gotta tell you, Christopher, we're glad to have you. Oh my goodness! You just hit him with that cookie tray. Now he's got the sign.
Oh! Hits the king of hardcore.
Unbelievable action, and this match is underway. And I feel bad for this referee being in there with these caged animals.
Oh! Yeah, that's what these guys are, right? They're a bunch of caged animals ready to unload on each other.
Barbaric, to say the least.
Oh! What's that Oxx Hogg got? Noxious goes down.
Looks like some kind of kendo stick.
Man, those kendo sticks are unforgiving. I know what those things feel like. Ouch.
What do you feel like?
All I know is like they will leave some welts on your body. I can tell you that much.
Feel good.
Nope, not at all. What's he gonna do? Oh! To the back of Rob Noxious. Picking him up.
Don't look good.
Into the cage. That's gonna bust him wide open.
Rubbing him right on that steel cage. Rubbing that head in.
Tell you one thing, man. That steel is very unforgiving. I'll tell you that much.
You know, I expect to see a lot of blood, a lot of violence, and just overall a lot of pain in this matchup. It's already started. What has he got? Is that a trash can, maybe?
Looks like it. Oh! To the head of Rob Noxious.
Noxious has got to be seeing stars right now.
Yeah, I'd be seeing stars too, Rick.
I know you would, there, Chris. Oh, big right, another one. Oh! Forearm to the face. What a brawl.
Irish whip into the ropes.
Oh.
Boom! Clothesline by Rob Noxious.
Got the big man down. What's he going to do with it? Street side. Oh!
From Route 441. I wonder where that route is. Route 441.
Where do they get these signs from?
I know that some asshole probably rips them off of a highway and just brings them into the ring and just lets him use as a weapon.
Says the hell with all the drivers, right?
Yeah. How many drivers got lost on Route 441 looking for that road sign?
Noxious
into the corner.
Oxx Hogg. Reversal. Oxx Hogg sends Noxious into
the street sign.
I hope Noxious knows where he's going because that street sign just caught him off guard.
Yeah, man, Noxious looks like he's out cold.
More like a prison fight, you know? They're just inside this cell just beating the crap out of each other. And there's just nothing that anyone can do to stop it. And to be honest with you, some of these sick CCW fans, this is what they came to see. I mean, they want to see blood. They want to see somebody get injured. You know? I mean, it's absolutely absurd.
Yeah, and it was already a crazy night tonight too. We actually saw somebody light their hand on fire and then backdrop on thumbtacks. So this has already been one hell of a show. So
it's not one for the faint of heart.
Noxious getting back up.
Big right.
Noxious looks like he's on Green Street.
Oh, he's coming back now.
Punch it away.
That's that survival fight in him. Look at this. Oh, no. You know what?
Got the kendo stick. Kendo stick to the stomach of Oxx Hogg.
Right in the bread basket.
Again! Man, Oxx Hogg looks like he's out of wind right now. Let him knock the... Oh! Okay, Noxious with the kendo stick to the back of Oxx Hogg. And he's got that street sign, too.
Oh, no.
Oh! Noxious going to town with that kendo stick.
It's hard to tell where he's getting hit, but you know anywhere down there hurts.
Yeah, those shots are very unforgiving.
He'll be singing the high notes tonight, that's for sure.
We hope he's singing soprano at the end of the night.
Noxious bouncing back from this beating he took earlier. Now he's just giving Oxx Hogg a beat down in this steel cage. What is going to happen here?
Oh, into the corner. Oh, it looks like he's choking him with that kendo stick.
Choking the life out of him.
Ooh.
And you gotta say, man, as much as the fans love
Oh, to the
Noxious
breadbasket.
in CCW, I mean, he sure is one vicious dude. I mean, this dude just.
Oh, looks like he got hit to the groin. The mommy daddy button.
This man will hit you with all he's got.
Yeah, he'll be singing soprano from now on.
Here we go. Rob Noxious now. What's he doing? Is he trying to get out that door? Nah. He doesn't want to win the match. He wants to punish this man. He wants to destroy this man. Look at this. Oh, he's setting it up right on the family jewels. Noxious, batter up. Oh, on the head. Got him in the head with it.
Yeah, that's a no U-turn sign. I see too.
Here we go. What a oh!
Kendo stick through the side on the Oxx Hogg.
That dude just left me speechless.
Going for the pinfall.
Oh, how did he kick out of that? How on earth does somebody take a sign and a kendo stick to the groin and somehow get a shoulder up?
And Oxx Hogg is a tough motherfucker, I gotta tell you that much, man. He's going through, oh, and Rob Noxious got a chair.
Speak like that at work?
Hell yeah, all the time, brother.
Maybe that's why he's not a crossing guard anymore.
Yeah, he cursed too many times around the kids to get thrown off the job.
You seem like you're proud of that, Christopher.
Damn straight, I'm a hardcore motherfucker. Oh, there's Noxious into the chair, into the turnbuckle. Going for a pinfall. Kick
Where are you
out.
a crossing guard at?
That was a crossing guard right in the worst section of North Zone.
Wow.
That's why I gotta be hardcore out there.
I'm sure they didn't take it easy on you out there.
No, I had to be pretty hardcore to do that kind of job.
I knew you were crazy. I didn't know you were that crazy.
I'm as crazy as they come, but these two motherfuckers in the ring right now, they're crazy as crazy can be, man. You gotta be crazy to take shots and get outside.
Steel side to the back!
Oxx Hogg right to the kidneys.
Now Oxx Hogg now. Looks like he might be trying to fight his way out of this cage. He looks like he's seeing stars. He's going for the cover. Two count.
Noxious picks that.
Now Oxx Hogg, he's got the size advantage in this matchup. Might be a little out of gas as he lets Noxious up. Noxious goes for the eye. Got him with it. Noxious now headed back. Look at this Irish whip.
Whip into the corner.
Got him. What's he looking for? He's looking for something. An artist looks for paintbrushes, but this man looks for weapons. You see this man throw chairs. You see them put people through tables.
Hit to the head with the trash can.
You've seen him put people down on the mat full of thumbtacks. You've seen him make people submit. Oxx Hogg goes down. Go for the cover. This could be it. Two. This is not really good. Picking him up. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Is he going to choke slam him? No, he's sitting him down. The worst seat in the house right there. Oh! High cross body.
It's got to be it.
You know, he's going for that pity move, but a move like that can really knock the wind out of you, and I think that's what just happened. Rob Noxious going upstairs. Or is he trying to climb out of the cage? He's trying to win the match. It's the first time we've seen somebody try to get out of the cage. Oxx Hogg's back up though.
Uh-oh, this can't be good.
Oh.
Oxx Hogg. Oh.
Oxx Hogg fighting for his life.
Kicked Oxx Hogg in the face. Off the top rope.
Big clothesline.
Both men are down.
Yeah, the way things have been going in this matchup, you might see a double TKO or something like that, you know?
Yeah, you never know. The last time this ended in a no contest.
Hey, Noxious going for the door, it looks like. No. Yep.
Is he trying to get out? Oh, there's the Pony Express.
Wait a minute. Oh! They just slammed the door.
What are they doing down here? What are those two queers doing down here?
Got something going on with Oxx Hogg. Oh, belly to belly suplex.
And a big belly to belly that was.
And they got him. Oh my
Oxx Hogg wins the match. The new CCW champion, Oxx Hogg.
Unbelievable. What a swerve here at Black Friday.
And I wonder how much Oxx Hogg paid the Pony Express to come out from that like he did.
Yeah, I wonder if he paid him in favors, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you never know. And those two queers are back in there beating up Rob Noxious. They're not happy with helping him lose. They're adding insult to injury.
What is going on here?
Yeah. Match is over and the Pony Express is
Now they're beating on Oxx Hogg. I mean, these guys just don't want anybody. They just want to beat people up. Look at it. They got the ref. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. Now they're beating up on the referee. Looks like they need a crossing guard in the ring, man. I should just get in the ring and hold up a stop sign.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you got that kind of, courage to get in there with these animals.
Wait. Oh, now he's choking out Rob Noxious.
This is just out of control. Someone's got to.
And Stefan just hits Oxx Hogg with the sign.
Someone's got to step in. This is just crazy.
This is just out of control. I'm half tempted to just get up right now and go in the ring with the stop sign and try to start directing traffic. It's almost like the Pony Express are acting like a bunch of school kids in the schoolyard. They need to be disciplined.
Couple of gay school kids.
Yeah, Adrian Bliss with that kendo stick. Ooh, to the breadbasket of Oxx Hogg.
And you know what? They're all trapped inside this cage. It's like I said earlier, man. This is what happens when the lights go out in jail, and you do not want to be in jail with the Pony Express. I can guarantee you that.
No, you don't. That's for damn sure. Just don't drop the soap. That's all I gotta say about that.
Someone's coming in here.
Oh,
Is that Malcolm King?
Looks like it. And Mr. Ping also.
And look at Adrian just run away. Unbelievable.
Gonna run away
He'll sneak up behind you and he'll beat on you, but as soon as somebody comes face to face, he runs away.
Yeah, running away with like a scared dog with his tail between his legs.
Stefan looks like he's trapped in there, and Adrian doesn't even care.
You just got to get out of there because he's scared. He's scared what's to come. It's just
I thought they were partners for life.
partners in where? Partners in the shower.
Stefan just got out of there. Malcolm King and Mr. King here to save Noxious and Oxx Hogg. And we have a new CCW champion.
There we go. New CCW champion, Oxx Hogg. Sounds like an amazing matchup.
Dragon Slayer Warrior Wear. Slay the dead.
That was an exciting matchup. Steel cage matchups are always, wow, all I gotta say is, gotta give these guys a lot of credit. It was an awesome match, and anyways, let's get to this week's AWA Match of the Night. So let's get right to it. Okay, folks, let's get to this week's Top Rope Wrestling Flashback. That's right, we got King Selfie Manny Strong versus Brian Hayden Virgilio. That took place back at the Assault for Childhood Cancer event that Top Rope Wrestling did back in June of 2018. So without further ado, let's get right to that one.
The boss man, Johnny Logan here, boss of Top Rope Wrestling.
This next match is a cross-promotional match. And the winner of this will become the first ever Top Rope Wrestling United Independent Wrestling Affiliates Television Champion. And will be shown on TVByDemand.com and two Roku channels, the Dreamcatcher Network and TV by Demand. Your first participant, Manny Strong.
Mike Donovan, this is one of my favorite wrestlers in Top Rope Wrestling right here, Manny Strong.
Two top contenders right now going at it for the Top Rope television title right now to crown the first ever historic Top Rope Wrestling television champion.
And I think this guy has got it in him, Manny Strong. I've seen him wrestle before here in Top Rope Wrestling. And he's one of the only guys that can get away with, regurgitating in the ring here in Top Rope Wrestling.
Oh, well, that's not the kind of wrestler that I'd like to get in there with.
You don't want to get in there with him on that too, that's for sure.
And that's the next guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bell. His opponent is no other than Brian Hayden. I was just told to my interview, so we came up to the ring by Mike Dalton.
Marvelous Mike Dalton with Brian Hayden. These guys are a motley crew, aren't they?
I'll tell you that. You might remember Marvelous Mike Dalton from his days in the AWA with Vern Gagne in Minnesota.
Marvelous Mike Dalton, definitely local wrestling legend here in the great tri-state area.
Tonight, he's going to equal ratings, baby, because the belt's coming home tonight.
Wow. Let's see if his words prove.
See that beat bug?
Yeah. Wouldn't want to run into him in the dark alley, I'll tell you that.
Well, with him, I think it's more or less with who he's paying off to do his dirty deeds, if you know what I'm saying there, Mike Donovan. That guy's not afraid to grease some people to get what he wants in the world of professional wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you what, his man Brian Hayden is going to have his hands full tonight with Manny Strong.
I want to see Manny Strong put his hands on Mike Dalton, to be honest with you. That would really make my day. Manny Strong, one of the greatest wrestlers I've seen on the independent scene in Philadelphia. It's an honor to have him in Top Rope Wrestling.
I agree.
I thought the Chiefs was going to do it.
There's the guy's on. TV title on the line. Historic first ever television title match.
Fans here want it. I want to see it too. We came to see a brawl like that.
Tell you what, this Brian Hayden is a very smart wrestler. He's doesn't have any wasted movement in there. Everything he does is on purpose.
There's a reason behind every motion, right?
That's it.
Oh, Manny goes down. Hayden off the rope. Dumps the clothesline. Oh!
Hip toss.
Tossed it.
Another hip toss.
Manny's a house of fire.
It's looking like Hayden's not going to have what it takes to take on Manny Strong here. I don't know. He's going to have to pick it up or come up with a different strategy.
You gotta watch with Mike's hand with this guy too. you never know with this guy like Dalton.
Giving some words of wisdom out there from his experience. Now, if you're Hayden here, what would you do to switch things up to get away from Manny right now?
Well, Manny Strong is a firecracker in there, so you gotta slow him down, I would assume.
Tire him out.
Oh! Fans love Manny Strong here. Ducks it. Oh!
Fine closing, nicely done. Takes it to the mat end. Brian Hayden outside the ring. Smart move, I must say. Regroup, get his breath back.
Well, I think at this point he's a little shook it up there, Mike Otter.
Hey, no need to be shook up. Just take his time. He's got 10 seconds to get in there. Take your time. Didn't go well the first 2 times. This time, do something different. Get this guy down.
Oh, he went right for the eyes.
It wasn't a right hand. See, when all else fails, a right hand to the face.
Kicking him right in the kidneys. Choking the life out of him. Referee, get in there. Senior official Ken Stryker's got called a lot of matches today.
That's it. Utilizing that entire 5 count. Smartly done by Hayden.
Milking him.
Snap there.
Oh!
Right to the small of the back. To the back, base of the spine area.
Number 3. Barely a 2 count. You know Mike Dalton and all the dirty tricks he knows has taught Hayden everything that he knows.
Well, that's true. Hayden might be the first TRW TV champion.
Oh! Head first into the turnbuckle.
Oh! Strong style clothesline from Manny. Top rope.
Oh! Dropping that elbow off.
That's it. Now we go for the cover.
Small package.
Smartly done.
Oh, you almost got him.
TV title on the line. Both men giving it their all.
Manny Strong, look at this. Going for it again.
Small package.
That could be it. That reversal.
1, 2, 1.
Referee, what's the call? He's ringing the bell.
Wow.
Off rope.
Controversial call.
What happened?
We have a new television champion.
You sure?
Not without controversy here in the TRW arena.
Academy Ken Stryker moving on the match, and first ever TRW UIWA television champion. You sure? No! Brian Hayden!
Wow.
He scores it. See, Mike Dalton's influence.
Mike Dalton bringing home the gold.
Would you be surprised, Smooth, to find out that Dalton had the ref in his pocket?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me, anything from that man.
There you have it, folks. Another exciting episode of Top Rope TV. I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode and keep tuning in each week. If you like this week's episode, make sure you hit the subscribe button, double body slam the like button, and keep tuning in each and every week for exciting episodes of Top Rope TV as we keep having some more and more exciting episodes, exciting guests, and Top Rope TV is the show where anything goes.
It's a war plate, old lady hot and heavy, and I know she wanna play. But my cell phone's bugging, my crew's on a mission, wanting back road business on a gallon for the sipping fire of the old Chevy, stick a pine in the wind, dirt road swerving, trying to catch my third wind.